why you keep doing things over and over and over, and you get to a point in your life where you just no longer get any further, and that you hit like a ceiling. Well, today I'm reviewing an incredible book, and I'm going to tell you the reason why that may be. So stay tuned. Okay, guys, today we are talking about the Millionaire Master Plan, written by Roger James Hamilton. And I was given this incredible book as a reference from a high performance mindset coach that I had and a dear friend of mine. And what I found is that in it, Mr. Hamilton is an absolute genius when it comes to this. And he's been doing this for so long, and he has a course, and he gives out just so much free stuff because he really does want people to hit their ceiling. They want, and to push beyond that ceiling. He really does want people to have a financial and life and all sorts of growth, and he wants them to live an incredible life. To our journey in life and our journey in success and our journey in the entrepreneurial space. And we need to first figure out what our genius is. And he has a whole course on it. He has a whole section, academy, on finding your genius. And it's not necessarily finding out that you can ride a bike well or that you can speak well. It's basically finding where you might not be so great at and capitalizing on the things that you are fantastic at. And when I figured that out, and when I worked at the items that I wasn't so good at, that's when my life and my business started taking off. And what I found in this book, at first it's going to take a little bit of time to get through because I've started it, I've tried to do it, and I got stuck. It's a lot of information. It's packed. It's 262 pages of actual information. The rest is like a resource guide. And one of my favorite parts is the part about, why we get stuck in these different levels in our life and on our entrepreneurial journey. And we have to understand that as we bump up in our life and as we get, say, more successful, that we can't do the same strategies and do the same things that we did when we first started out. Because when we first start out, we're just like in this sea of like, what am I going to do? Where am I going to be? But then as we get a little bit of success, and then we move up a level, okay? So then after we get that success, we move up even another level, and we keep going. But as we move up those levels, the same strategy that we used when we first started out and we were just like floundering around is not going to work when we actually obtain a higher level of success. And so that's why I am a proponent of getting a high level accountability and mindset coach, because they will help you get to that level. But you can also read Roger James Hamilton book, and it will really open your eyes to new strategies and new ways that you can do things to help you on that entrepreneurial journey to bump up as you move up. Because I'm telling you, you cannot do the same thing that you did when you first started out. It's the same thing for anything in life. So say start your YouTube channel. When you first start your YouTube channel, you're floundering around. And if you looked at some of my early videos in like 2016, holy buckets, they're funny. But had I stuck with it in 2020, that's 4 years later, my videos would be stellar. I mean, like, in my amount of people that would have subscribed would be exponential. It would be crazy, crazy, crazy. But I kind of stopped because other things, life, whatever. But moving forward now, I know that in my YouTube journey, I have to keep upping my game. And as I move up to another level, so once I get my first 1,000 subscribers, okay, let's be real. When I get my first 100 subscribers, then I gotta up my game. When I get my first 1,000 subscribers, 5,000, 10,000, 30,000, 100,000? Heck yeah. When I bump up each one of those levels, I have to up my game and I have to use a different strategy because it's not going to be the same. And as content creators, holy buckets, we are always looking to do a different strategy, because what we started at is not the same as what we end up with, or where we want to go as we move up that ladder of success, right? And so what I have to say is that Roger says at the back of the book, it says, before you can figure out how to start to make more money, you first need to determine what your personal strengths are. To do that, you begin by taking a unique short quiz to pinpoint your genius. Once you have determined your individual direction, you can then embark upon your personal pathway to financial success. Raise from one level of wealth to the next. And maybe your goal is not to be a billionaire, and that is okay. Maybe it's not even to be a millionaire. Maybe it's just to make $10,000. Maybe it's just to make $2,000 a month. Maybe it's just to make $5,000 a month. Whatever your financial success and financial goal is, and wherever you want to go in life, I think that this book, The Millionaire Master Plan, Your Personalized Path to Financial Success by Roger James Hamilton, is absolutely stellar. And I think it's phenomenal. And I am not an affiliate of it. I don't even know Mr. Hamilton. He probably doesn't know me from Hill of Beans, or will he ever probably know me? But I do believe that I was very, very grateful for the fact that my high performance coach, when I had her, recommended me this book, because it has absolutely changed my life and the way that I look at my strategy, not only for myself, but how I coach my clients, because I now realize and understand maybe the things that I was doing make sense because it's written in a book. And so reading what maybe I was already doing kind of makes sense, and was like, yeah, I was doing this, but I just didn't understand it. Why I was doing it, I just was doing it. So anywho, all right, I would love to hear what you thought. I would love to hear if you've read the book and your thoughts on the Millionaire Master Plan, and any comments down below, that'd be great. All right, so like we always do, hit the bell, subscribe, thumbs up, comment below, and that's all I have for you today. All right, guys, have a fantastic day, and this is to all your success and happiness.